Hi, it's Rosie from RoseByNameCo. I wanted to do a segment on what's on my shelf episode, just to show you a little bit what do I collect and what do I keep on my shelf, just to use for journals or even just for reading or referencing. So let's just start on the bottom here and see what I have. I have so lovely. This is embroidery stitching that I bought for my daughter, but she hasn't used it yet, so it's up here in case I might want to use it. And some encyclopedias, of course, they're always good. These are not very old, like in 1800s or even 1950, maybe 1950s, but definitely probably newer, but not brand new. So I will be using those. I have some books that are already cut up, and I have pages here ready to be used. Then over here on the very bottom, I have a whole atlas section. So here I have many different, some very old atlases, and I use those all the time. I love maps of all kinds, so I use those. And I have a lot of these from National Geographic and different kinds, and they come in handy because they also have some different things of interest on here as well. And then this book is very good. It's got beautiful, beautiful paper inside called Vanished Civilization. And Reader's Digest, great World Atlas there. And some other atlases. So I do keep a lot of these on hand. They're usually, you can find them at the thrift store and at a good price, and you can use any one really. But especially I love those that have the not so shiny pages, a little bit more dull and more matte side. Now I have a flag here. I believe that's probably a Croatia flag. And then I have some small ones over here as well that I was given by family to use. And then over here I have some more of books that I have already taken apart, and then I will use these pages. And I don't know what this is. This is maybe a bunch of, let me see what's in here. It looks like just little pieces of paper of different color. Well, I should be using that probably. Look at all the different beautiful colors I could be using on tags or somewhere. Then over here, I believe these are the tins that I showed you the other day that I put in here. And then I have some more encyclopedias in here. These are very old. These are quite old. And then quotations. I have quite a few books about quotations and so on. And then over here, looks like I have more maps inside this bag here. So quite a bit of a collection on maps and atlases. So over here also looks like I have some butterflies that are waiting to be used, and they are the thick ones, so I haven't had a chance really to use them. But I think what I could do is take them apart because they have, looks like double wings. I will take that apart and maybe use it that way. Now I have a book over here. It is quite old and it's falling apart. Let me show you though. I don't think that I can actually use the cover. I'm not sure. Looks like history of some kind, but it is one of those with the beautiful marble cover. It does unfortunately come apart. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can use that on its own, make the spine myself and so on. But it has these beautiful pages inside. Let me just see if you can see anything. There's some in color and so on. The light is just glaring a little bit. Let me see if I can show you this way. Oh, look at this. Very pretty. Some of the different kinds of costumes. Looks like the People's Book of History. I don't know if there's a date on this, but I believe that on the cover itself that it says something somewhere. I'm not sure, about 1863 right there. So some pretty writing on here, and just beautifully aged, and of course it's the age itself on this one. and this beautiful marbleizing on the front and on the back cover. So I'll see what I'll be doing with this yet. I'm not sure if I can use the cover. I will try, see what happens with that. Then as we go on to the next shelf, I have some of the different books here lined up for different kinds. Some of them have illustrations inside, and some are just writing, but also very, very old. This looks like this one I already used something from it. And this one, I'll show you this one. It looks like very old. Oh, this is the one that I did show you. That's right. I did show you this one already. So this one's put back in there. In Search of Ireland. That's a good one. 100 Bible stories. I'm not sure if I will, you know, cut up the Bible, but it looks pretty on my shelf. So some things are just pretty to look at, and I will keep it here. But you know what? See, I might have two of the same, or maybe a different edition. See, that looks the same. But this one seems to be much older. Maybe an older printing or something. So I have more books over here also, and I showed you this one. And on the next shelf I have, it looks like some ribbon, Bruce Lee. And here I have some washi tape. And then here I have some older books. I believe I showed you these. And then dictionaries. I love dictionaries. This one is in a foreign language. It says Fairy Tales, Baike. And then some different things in here, and different garden books. So I do have a whole garden section that is actually on top over here, but I'll show you in a second. Now over here I have some of my daughter's work, and then poems to remember. So I do get some pages from here, and then I have some looks like canvas bags over here, and inside here looks like some CDs, maybe homemade, or I'm not sure. Some kind of CDs. Of course, we don't really even watch CDs so much anymore. So over here I have the gardening section, and lots and lots of different books. This one is botanical prints. It was a little bit more expensive, but it has some beautiful, beautiful images in here that you could use. Now I've used a couple of pages, but it's mostly still intact. So sometimes if something is a little bit more expensive, then I'm a little bit frugal on it. Now these other ones, of course, the rubber Bateman birds, I'll be using that a lot. I just got that one from the thrift store. And then some of the cookies, the Croatian cookies there. And some more of the gardening books here. And on top I have birds. And I have, looks like some fiction up there. And this is the alum or something that I bought, and it was a broken bag, and it's used for eco dyeing to make the colors come out more. I haven't used it yet, but some people have used it, and I've seen videos where they said that it gives really, really good color. Next on top here, of course, you have the box of chocolates, but I think it's empty now, so I just might put some envelopes in it or something. And then some more of my bird section here. And over here looks like a old calendar. And over here I have a butterflies puzzle, which I want to either put together and then maybe cut into squares by gluing them down on a cardboard, or maybe single pieces, but I have not opened it yet, so I should be using that. Then I have a big ribbon on the top. Looks more like a Christmassy ribbon. Anybody into Vampire Diaries? Remember that TV show? I did love to watch it with my daughters. And I have a puzzle, which is not opened yet. And then an old vintage sewing book with lots of beautiful images inside. So this is just this shelf of many others. So I'll show you my other shelf some other time. So thank you for coming by to RoseByNameCo and seeing what's on my shelf. I appreciate any kind of like or subscribe to my channel. And if you want to come back another time, see what else I collect on my shelves. Thanks again. It's Rosie from RoseByNameCo. Bye-bye.